Hello ladies and gentlemen, Sigvalgrim here, and we just got news on the Soul Raid events by Injustice 2 Mobile. Like, this is official, this is no leak or something, it's on their official servers. So yeah, we're going to take a look at that and we are going to try and understand what that means. So, Dawn of Apocalypse Soul Raid event will return on the 12th of August. Well, that's going to be in like 4 days. That's nice. You could at least tell us the hour, but that's relevant. So yeah, based off your feedback, we will be running an event for 2 weeks at a time, with a few days gaps in between. As always, your progress will be carried forward into the next event, as long as you defeat the Soul Raid boss. But any boss battle that is not completed will restart in the new season. See you back soon in Soul Raids. So yeah. First of all, I called it. All the speculations of Superman being the next Soul Raid boss because of that image were bullshit. That proved out to be just a loading screen at the end of the day. And I don't think if that's good or bad. Honestly, considering what they said in this one, and I'll talk about that in a moment, I would have wished to be wrong. I really wish they would have introduced a new Soul Raid event, and maybe they will in the future. Maybe they will introduce more Soul Raid events, like different events with different characters and new artifacts to them. It's a work in progress. But for now we are getting back the old Soul Raid events. So yeah, Alter Gaming, if you're watching this video, our bet is not going to be a thing anymore, unfortunately, because me and Alter Gaming bet on whoever would finish the normal difficulty of the new Soul Raid event. You are not getting a new one. I think we will put that off until we get a new Soul Raid event. And a few important things about this. First of all, it will be like the first time we run the Soul Raid event without the unusual gameplay bug to start with. So for some people 2 weeks will be much more time than it was in the past. Yes, also they said they will keep bringing it back with a few days gap in between. I don't know what means to you a few days. Hopefully it will be like 2 or 3 days. Hopefully it will not be the gap that we saw right now. And yeah, we're not getting anything new, we're just getting the old Soul Raid event back, and at this point I'm like, why did you even get it out? Why didn't you just prolong it? Why did you leave a gap in between just to bring the same one back? Like, if you were to bring a new Soul Raid event and then bring this one back after some time and people can continue their progress on this one after another one has been released and we play that too, then I would have understood. But if you're going to bring in the exact same Soul Raid event and the progress is not going to reset, then why? Just why do that? Why bother? Why just not leave it up? Maybe they wanted to do something to like fix everything. Maybe they finally found the solution to God mode or something like that. I don't know. But considering just what they're saying and speculating, I honestly see no point in them taking these Soul Raids down and then bringing them back up in the exact same state. Next thing that I want to talk about is I don't know why they are going to 2 weeks now and with yet again a gap in between. Like, first of all, why 2 weeks, and secondly, if you are not going to introduce new Soul Raid events, then why the 2 week gap? Why the gap in between those 2 weeks? Like, how does that help? How does that help with anything? What do you wish to accomplish with it being out of the game for some time and then coming back at the same state it left? And this is going to be more detrimental than anything, because they said that the health of the Soul Raid bosses will reset if you do not kill the boss. So the only thing that gap will do is reset the health of the bosses that you might be working on at that point. At the same time, the fact that this will not reset means that we are not going to be able to get every month the gem rewards from the normal difficulty of the Soul Raids. And if you think about it, they were good gem rewards in the normal difficulty, but at the end of the day, not everybody was able to get them the first time around. And bringing it back again and again, like bringing it once a month or something, would not have been a huge gem value that you have given to the players. So yeah, that's a very annoying thing, the fact that we are not going to be able to farm the gems anymore from the normal difficulty. And yeah, I just don't understand why they needed to take it out and bring it back in again if they are going to bring it back in exactly the same. I don't know what they are going to plan in the future. I don't know what happens when you 100% complete the soul raids. Like, nobody has done that, and most likely nobody is going to do that for a long time, because we've seen people being in tier 3 and tier 4, and those are completely insane. But maybe, just maybe, after you complete the whole soul raid events, maybe then it will reset and you can start from zero and get those gem rewards back. And yeah, I guess that's one way to do it and to put the things. And I wouldn't really mind this. I wouldn't really mind this approach if you would have introduced other soul raid events. And I think, or at least, at the very least, I hope that they will introduce new soul raid events in the future with new bosses, new sub bosses, new rewards that will be in the same format. Like you start off and then you pick where you left when that specific soul raid events come back, and they can just cycle through them. Like cycling through them would make the 2 weeks with the break in between much more worth it and making much more sense. Maybe that's why they are doing it. Maybe they are trying to like test out a format for future introduction of multiple soul raids with a break in between them. I don't know, but right now what they did over here does literally nothing to the player, because you are not going to get your progress reset to get your rewards. You are not going, it's literally nothing changed in terms of the soul raids as we left them, but some health resetted on the bosses that you were left at. Oh my god, I was left at last left the Joker in Heroic 1, and he was almost dead. I'm going to have to restart all that progress, and that's going to be extremely annoying. But getting over that, yet again very sad. We are not going to get the rewards for the normal difficulty again. Progress has been reset. There are people that were just one slight bit away from beating Darkseid, and I guess they are happy their progress will be resumed and they are going to get to beat Darkseid. But if you're close to beating Darkseid, most likely you would have beaten him again and got the gem rewards and stuff like that. And yeah, I still have hope for the soul raid events. I still have hope that in the future they will introduce more events. I still have hope that they are trying to test out a system for that, and that is why they are introducing 2 weeks with 1 week break. I hope we get more new artifacts. I hope you get one specific artifact for every new soul raid. Like we got the firebox here, we will get something for the next one. But yeah, this is the situation of the soul raids right now. Like, everybody got hyped, everybody got excited, and now they are like, we're bringing the exact same thing back again. We don't know, and we can't really justify why we got out. You're going to start off where you left off, and you're going to lose the progress on the boss that you're working on. You're welcome. Yeah, so overall pretty disappointing news. I haven't lost all my hope, but this is nevertheless disappointing. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you like this video, dislike it if you dislike it, and I will see you in the next one. Also join the Discord server in the description in order to interact with me and send me your roster. So yeah, see ya!